All right, good morning, everyone. I'm doing a video before I even get out of bed. I just really have it heavy on my mind to tell someone, first of all, congratulations for leaving. Some of y'all have chosen to take the leap of faith and leave the abusive relationship. I want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. I've been there, I've done that. Do not look back. First things first is to focus on yourself. Focus on your love of self. Try to find yourself again, because you will never be truly happy until you know those things that you actually like to do. You won't know those things that you actually like to do until you take a step out of your comfort zone. Come back into reality, ground yourself, and really look around and see what you really have going on. Access all your finances. Put yourself on a budget, because you did leave the situation. Now it's just you and your own finances. Make sure that you have enough for yourself. And if you have children, make sure you have enough for them too. When you walk away, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be tough because you're used to that person. They have become your reality. But I promise you, when you walk away, after about 2 weeks of you being in no contact of that person, you will feel a lot better. A lot of you are doing no contact wrong. A lot of you are doing no contact with a person to get their attention so you can go back to the situation. If that's the case, you shouldn't have never left the situation. You do no contact because it empowers you as a woman or a man, and it also empowers your way of thinking, letting you know that you are able to do this on your own because you came into this world by yourself alone. So if you're doing no contact right now to get that person's attention, y'all might as well sign up for counseling or wait 2 days, 3 days till y'all are not mad at each other no more and contact each other, text each other, sit down and talk. But if you left the situation because of disrespect, understand that when you do come back to that person, whether you're going back to your man or you're going back to your girl, understand that whatever disrespect he or she has done to you, it will get worse every time you go back. Every time you run back to the situation, they are not going to respect you as a person. They are not going to respect you as a person. In fact, when y'all get into it again, it's going to be worse. So if he's putting his hands on you now, if he's making you have a black eye now, if you're bleeding from an argument, understand that one day it's going to be fatal. So if you having your intuition to not go back, and you are literally scared straight, because sometimes Yahweh allows things to happen to us to be scared straight for us to not go back, because some of us is hard-headed and stubborn. And I say allow because y'all like, oh, he always protects. He always protects. Yes, he always protects. But think about Job. He allowed the enemy to do everything to Job but to kill him. So again, I say Yahweh will allow things to happen because sometimes we are hard-headed and sometimes we need to learn our own lessons. But ladies and men, when you leave the situation, if you were a little bit on the plumper side when you was with them, it wasn't because you was eating good. It's because you were stress eating or you were stressing, period. You leave that situation. Start going to the gym or do gym inside your house. You will lose so much weight in your midsection because those comes from stress hormones anyway. You will start to glow. You will start to feel better. You'll start being more positive. Me, myself, when I have left those situations, I always reset myself back to my default settings. What did I like before? What do I like now? The things that I did like before, I still like those things, but now they're elevated. They're at such a high level. I have such a new way of thinking because I decided to leave a situation alone. You got to have self-love. You got to have self-trust. You have to make your own decisions, and you need to understand that every thought that comes in your mind is not your own thoughts. Energy around you is real. Frequency is real. All that stuff is tied in together. So I just want to encourage someone right now. If you decided to leave that situation, please, and I say it from the bottom of my heart, please do not go back. You do not want to be another statistic because you kept going back. There's 1,000,001 people out here who is just like the person that you left and have all the positive qualities about themselves, but that person is made for you. And he will not find you, ladies, if you are stuck in a situation, not just because you stuck in your house and only go to the grocery store. No, he will not find you, because that type of man is respectful. He's not going to step into a situation that he sees that you're already taking. So if you know that that situation is not yours and you know that that is not for you, walk away for your own sanity, for your children to not have childhood trauma that they have to deal with when they get older, and for you to live your life, because life is too short. One day we're 10 years old. Next time we think about it, we done graduated high school. Next thing you know, we holding our first child in our arms like, dang, I'm a mama now. Who trusted me to be an adult? I'm still buying hot Cheetos and Fruities at the corner store. Not my situation, but I'm saying that's the reality of it. Then we look up, we 60 years old in a nursing home. And we done let all that beautiful time pass us by. Life is a gift. Like they said, there's nothing like the present. Life is a present, and it's a precious gift. I don't know nothing about reincarnation. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is this the life that I'm presently in. Some people I meet and I'll be like, dang, I feel like I've known them before. But I don't have no truth or knowledge behind it, so I don't speak on nothing I don't know about. But someone needs to hear this message. Like I told you, I don't put my videos out for views and for likes. I literally put them out for the people who needs to hear, because I follow my own intuition. I've been there. I've done that. I am a domestic violence survivor. I did spend 10 years in the wrong relationship on and off. 10 of my younger years. I've even wrote a book about it. My first book was about my domestic violence survival. How I was left for dead on the kitchen floor, beat up to a pulp. 3 kids upstairs, one of them being a 7-day-old baby. Making up in my mind, Yahweh, if you take me out the situation, I'll never go back. Blacked out so many times, could have died. But Yahweh had a purpose and a plan on my life. And once I left the situation and I went into the military, here we go again. That's where the PTSD came. But the same situations that I came out of them, y'all, they were turned around for my good. They were turned around for my good. I live a life of abundance now. And I think it's because I'm so grateful and I show gratitude to Yahweh for the things he's done in my life. Every little bitty thing, I don't care if it's a tiny piece of bread, I am grateful. Because I remember times when my cabinets were bare, when I didn't have much food in the refrigerator, and I'm sitting there not eating so my children can eat. Sitting here looking at a disconnect notice, wondering how I'm going to pay that bill. And then as soon as I literally prayed to Yahweh about it, literally prayed to him about it, literally the next day it was done. If it wasn't done within that same day, y'all, it's like he's literally waiting for me to say, I am your maker. I'm your creator. Give all your burdens over to me. Don't try to keep nothing to yourself. Give them all to me. I will take care of it. Especially y'all single mothers. Y'all not in need of a man. You want a man because partnership is great. But you're not in need of a man. Same with the men. You're not in need of a woman. When you do get that woman or that man, you are going to be grateful for them. And you are going to shower them with love and treat them like royalty. But ladies, make sure he is that guy. Don't be deceived. Make sure he is that guy, because every guy is not deserving to be treated like royalty. Every woman is not deserving to be treated like royalty. Men, make sure she's not Delilah. She's only interested in your talents and your gifts, and she's ready to take your strength and any secrets you have. Men, make sure she's not like Jezebel. She just got the hips, the lips, and the fingertips, but ain't got nothing up here. This is what's going to raise your children. This is what's going to build a strong household. This is what's going to lay that foundation in the household and make sure that the household stands strong. Her breast, her body, her hips, lips, and fingertips are going to fall, curve, and wrinkle one day. But what does she have up here that's going to sustain you and your sweet life? That's just a train of thought, y'all. I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all having a good morning. Creator Chanel, love y'all, and thank y'all for the love on my poetry. Have a good day, y'all.